I was a kid maturing, and I'm very mature now. We'll leave it at that. Manny's fast. He's Shawn Porter fast. No, honestly, I'm a very quick, very fast guy, and I got some pop behind my punch. The same goes with Manny. Manny is a very great fighter, and he can do things that most people can't. And I'm blessed, just like Kell. I got those same attributes.
One of your gym mates, Paul's out of Florida, who your father Ken also trains now. He said that you're so strong. You've never been in there with a guy as strong as you are, 147.
Yeah.
And because of that, you could beat any guy in the world at 147, Floyd included.
Well, you know what? I don't really acknowledge being strong as if I'm just gonna come in there and I'm gonna be stronger than you and that's it. A lot of times I just do what I do, and it's great to get confirmation from those guys when they say, "Hey man, you're getting stronger." I'm like, "Hey, that's all I need to know." I didn't know that, but thanks for telling me. It reminds me how strong I am and what I can really do.
4 of his 7 wins by knockout. Let's welcome Hector Marengo.
Some of the same techniques we're going to take into the ring in this fight, and that's just a matter of being able to hit Roberto, and not be able to, not stay there to be grabbed or punched at, or great defense along with being able to move my feet quickly, and
I don't know why he's having a problem.
Let's welcome to the
First thing he said to him when he came back to the corner was, you got to throw your combination and get around him so he doesn't hold you. Okay? So that was the first thing that I said. If I go back and look at the first round on tape, that's the first thing I said. So if someone is holding you, repeatedly holding you, you've got to do something to stop him from holding you. He had already come up with the answer to that in the gym, and he didn't use that in the fight.
Why do you think that was?
Well, you know what? Because I can answer that. What he just said right here. I've since then, and I still continue to check myself and understand that when I'm coming back to that corner, I'm receiving information. Even during the fight, I'm receiving information. It's up to me to completely stop my brakes. And my foot was on the gas pedal that fight. And not that it was necessarily a bad thing, it just wasn't always the right thing enough to get the job done. Yeah, I would say that was what it was. There were points in the fight where I just didn't do
Well, the frustration of somebody holding you, repeatedly holding you. We're not talking about, a hold and release. We're talking about a hold, a twist, a push down, a grab behind it. Right. So the frustration of that, him fighting against that, compounded it, fighting against it instead of trying to get away from it. So we went back to the table. We worked on some things to make sure that we don't get held, and we're going to try to make sure that we don't have those kind of situations in the future. Well, at some point in time, I'm definitely sure that he's going to, grab behind the head or try to lock the arms up. I don't think he's going to do as much as the last guy we fought, which was clocked at 81 holds in the first 7 rounds. 81 in the first 7 rounds.